Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Planescape Torment. This is Gonna RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today here in Angyar's house, and his wife's house as well, I suppose. And yeah, we're leaving. We're leaving because we saved them. Well, we saved him. I suppose we saved her as well a little bit. Last episode, we got a hive thug over here that we can kill. Greetings. The man looks at you for the moment, grunts, he smiles and begins twirling it in a menacing arc. Okay, say farewell. But he attacks me nonetheless. Yeah, no, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, he's dead. Should be okay. Although the last time I think... Yeah. Hi. Oh yeah, he runs away because he doesn't like what is happening to him in a sort of... What is Morte doing? Why is Morte... He disappeared. Huh.
Done.
Interesting. Hello. So if I even mess with them a little bit, let's get Morte to flank him, they attack me. Okay, I'm down for that. Get a little bit of experience and a little bit of money. What we're trying to do, there we go. What we're trying to do is actually get a little bit of money because we're going to the market. I'm not really sure where it is, but there's a lot of thugs around here. There's a lot of thugs. Is it nighttime or something? Well, it's beginning to be nighttime. But I'm not gonna mess with the thugs anymore. I think we've had enough. Got a bunch of thugs. Although, let's see. Greetings, and he doesn't like me. My God, why are they so aggressive? Oh boy.
Damn.
Critical misses. Oh. Okay, attack that guy instead. Morte doesn't. Let's see if I can kill him. Unlikely. Are they running away or both running away? I mean,
see that?
That was pretty good. What was that?
Done.
Okay, another bronze bracelet. Okay. And we got 65 experience from that. Decent. Okay, so we have the Gathering Dust bar over here. And I believe the market is this way. Bane Descender. Or Bane Descender, I don't know. Hi. You see a heavy-set man with sharp features and a pained expression. Despite his huge frame, however, he has an effeminate look about him, and unlike the other residents you've seen, he looks to have bathed recently. As you approach, he looks up hopefully and calls out in a high voice. "Katok, good sir?" What? Ah, his hopeful expression dies as he studies your face. "1,000 apologies, good sir, if I have given offense." He gives a slight bow. "I am called Bane Descender, third child of Day Bane Descender. I am one of the many runners in the employ of a house of senders." No apologies necessary, Bane. What do you mean? "1,000 apologies for troubling you with such a trivial matter, but I seek Katok, an overseer in the hive." Bane looks like he is in pain. "But alas, he eludes me." He looks at you hopefully again. "Could it be that you have heard of such a man?" No. Bane gives a deep sigh. "I am bound to deliver a message to him as yet, fortune has chosen not to favor me." "Well, I could help you. If I come across the man, I could pass along your message." Bane's face lights up like a lantern. "Oh, fortunate day for Bane and the House of Senders. Any assistance you could provide would be most welcome. If you can find this Katok and pass along this message, I shall see to it you are paid for your troubles." "All right, what's the message?" Bane recites the message almost like a mantra. "The shipment must be incursed by the third day, or there will be a penalty." Bane frowns. "I am told that Katok will know of the shipment to which the message pertains." "Well, if I see Katok, I will pass along the message. Is there anything else you can? Is there anything you can tell me about him before I go? That might help me find him." "He is said to be a giant of a man, stern of features, that he is an overseer in one of the hive marketplaces. Alas, I know little else than that, good sir." "I see. That's good to go on for now. Good enough, I guess." Bane bows. "Thank you, sir. Should fortune favor you and you are able to bear the message to Katok, yeah? Be so kind as to return and tell me of it. I will see to it that your efforts are rewarded." "Well, very well."
Updated my journal.
Okay, we have a random mission. An angry hive dweller. Why are you angry? You see a man in old tattered clothes as you approach. He makes a detour to avoid you and keeps walking. "Greetings." The man ignores you, begins to walk faster. "Sir?" He turns, glancing briefly to the right and left of you as looking to see if you have any friends with you. He draws a dagger. "You'd best leave me be, or you'll be wearing this steel between your ribs." "Well, calm down, I just had some questions." He scoffs. "I'm sure you do, and I have no answers for the likes of you. Peace off." Okay, well, farewell then. So that was like the other lady that was angry as well. We've got a bunch of dustmen. What is this thing? Vines with black leaves. The stems look extremely sharp. We all seek solace in, I suppose, the death or something? Can I have a chat with you guys? The dustman is dressed in long, dark robes, and his hands are folded into his sleeves. His head is bowed, and he is chanting at a measured pace with the other dustmen around him. Greetings. The dustman appears to have heard you, but he does not look up. I would speak with you for a moment. The dustman lifts his head, but he does not stop chanting, keeping the same pace and tone as the other dustmen about him. What are you doing? The dustman ignores you, instead bowing his head and resuming chanting. I will speak with you. Okay. He doesn't want to talk to me. Yeah, just goes back to that. Let's listen to their chanting. All the dustmen carry the exact same tone and rhythm. The chant rises to a near shout every few minutes, then slowly fades in a way that reminds you of an echo. Once it fades completely, the dustmen speak several lines praising the true death, then begin their chant again. Huh. I wonder if that's supposed to be, like, poetic or meaningful in any way, or symbolic or any way. Yeah, I can't really do anything with these guys. I don't think anyway. Oh, that's a hair. That's not a mask. That's his hair. Or her hair, I guess. Yeah, indeed. Speak for you for a moment. What are you doing? And they don't do anything. And okay. Well, I'll leave you to your chanting. Oh, that's... We seek solace in things. That's probably what they were saying. In the betweens and all that. This obsidian monument has names chiseled on it. And we got Quentin over there, and Sevtai, and Death of Names. Okay, very interesting names. Let's have a chat with Quentin. The man before you looks to be middle of height and years. He is stout, with a thick, bullish neck, and his shoulders are hunched, as if a great weight was pressing upon them. He wears an impatient look as he stares at the black monolith in front of him. Greetings. The man throws you a glance. There's room, Cutter. No need to ask my leave to stand here. Well, actually, I wanted to know about what this monolith was. Oh, it's a tombstone for the plains, he scoffs. Graveyards of names are scratched on that rock. Can only hope my name's the one that'll split the stone in twain. He points at the base of the monolith. Quentin, right there, hammered in just hard enough to send the damned thing crashing down. Tombstone for the plains? Aye, Quentin smiles ruefully. The Dusties scratch the names of the dead on this monument here. He gestures around him. And on the walls of this place, not enough space by my reckoning, but no matter. They do their best. Can barely read half the names. What are you doing here? Reading the new arrivals. Try and find a new one every day. Try and remember if I knew him. Nothing more. The Dustmen record the names of all that have died on this monument? Aye, they scratch them on this rock, and scratch them on the walls in this place too. I don't know why they take the trouble to take accounting of the dead. The Dusties have more care for the leaving. They do? The leaving? Aye, you know about the dustmen mourners that come to this place. They aren't mourning the dead, see? They're mourning the leaving. You can barely get a word in them edgewise without him asking to mourn some poor leaving burg for you. Why do they mourn the leaving? Oh, you got me there, Cutter. He shrugs. Might want to put the question to them. Seems to me the dead are thrice worth the pity of any poor sod living in this pit. He nods to the monument. Every name on there is best in my book. It is blessed in my book, he says, not best. Blessed in my book. Well, no, did you ever know anybody who came back after their name was put on there? You mean come back from death? From death? Ah, Quentin shakes his head. Not a one, Cutter. Everything that leaves dies, and that's the way of things. Well, I didn't say otherwise, did I? And he shrugs. Still, considering the planes go on forever and all, I suppose anything's possible. Well, it's not strictly true. It might be, depending on how they go on forever. Because there could be just empty planes after a certain point, and forevermore that. It could just be like a procedural thing. But, well, you know, it could be procedural anyway. But yeah, I suppose. Say, I had some other questions for you. No harm in asking, Cutter. Yeah, thanks. I guess there's nothing else for me to ask. What about this guy called Death of Names? And let me just say that there's some perspective, I guess, to that, mourning the leaving, because the dead don't suffer, do they? And specifically with these guys, they don't, so, yeah. You see a dustman in a crooked smile frozen on his face. Despite the smile, his eyes are as dull as stones. His right arm is shorter than the left, and he keeps it tucked to his side, as if cradling a small child. Greetings. The dustman's eyes slide over you. Name? the way he speaks the word, it sounds like the tolling of a bell. So it's like, name. That's weird. I don't know. No name, no name. Can't help you. The dustman speaks in a curious sing-song voice. Need to give a name if you want to see where it's died. Oh, what?
Updated my journal.
Given a name when you're born, given it back when you need it no more. Death of names, death of names. His eyes swim across the monolith, then the walls of the area. Buried many names here, death of names has. Tell me a name. I'll show its grave. Oh. Deonara. His eyes roll to the back of his head, then pop back. With a wild gleam, his eyes run across the walls of the monument, scanning the names at inhuman speed. Then he points at a section of the wall. Buried. Yeah, let's examine the spot where he's pointing at. Chiseled into the black stone in tiny cramped writing is the name you requested. It is almost lost beneath the sea of names around it. I had another name. Doll. He shakes his head. Not dead yet, that name is. Not buried here. Not time. Not time. Can you bury a name for me? He nods, then unfolds his small hand from where it is cradled in his side. It looks atrophied. It is the size of a child's hand. Costs Jing to bury a name. 3 croppers. 3. Okay. Quentin. He shakes his head. Not dead yet, that name is. Not buried here. Not time. Not time. Okay. Adan? He shakes his head. Not dead. Okay, let's go with that. Can you bury a name for me? Let's try and bury Deniara. Let's see what he says. Buried, okay. What about Doll? Okay, yeah, sorry to disturb you. It's an interesting mechanic. I wonder if for each murder that we commit, apart from the stupid thugs that are around here, we're gonna need to come here and just, you know, tell him a name or something. This woman's face looks broken, and she's covered in scars. They look like bite marks and fingernail cuts. She's cradling the shreds of several rags in her hands, and is staring emptily at the wall of the monument, at the names there. Greetings. Get back! The woman's teeth peel back, displaying a row of black canines. What do you want of Sefte? Oh, what's the matter? What's wrong? I didn't ask what's wrong, but sure. Those Chaos men wrecked my cart, attacked me, and killed 3 of my sisters who tried to stop them. Not sisters anymore. Now there's nothing but names on this memorial wall. Chaos men. Chaos men, affection these days, they say. What they are is an adult bunch that runs wild through the hive and does whatever they please. We never did no harm to them. Then they lope in like dogs and tear apart anything within their reach. Who are these chaos men who attacked you? They're a hiver gang, a bunch of adult sods that call themselves the starved dogs barking, or some such barmy nonsense. Let's see. I wouldn't mind penning some man in the dead book for some coin. That's a good point. Should I do that? Let's not do that. Yeah, their actions were unjust. If you wish, I can see that the matter is rectified. If 3 deaths they caused, then 3 deaths shall be... No... I don't really... I guess that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm promising to her. Maybe just, you know, that's my help. Yeah, 3 deaths shall these starved dogs suffer. A copper earring in your purse if you pen 3 of those murdering sods in the dead book's jig? Yeah, I'll see to it that they're put in the dead book. Can you tell me where they might be found? I'll go out the south gate, spireward from here, then walk around the block until it comes to a place where men run in circles, howling at the sky, at the Sig Sky. I wondered before if this was an underground city, but I don't... Sigil Sky? Is that what it is? I don't know. There's the starved dogs, they are. Okay, I'll go look for them then.
Updated my journal.
Okay, so we have another mission. Okay, and we have a Dabas over here. I wonder if I can talk to him. Hello, Mr. Dabas. Greetings. Let's see what he has to say. Who are you? Some other questions. I am Dabas. I attend to my duties. Can you tell me of the Lady of Pain? And, okay, that's all I wanted to know. Okay, he doesn't really say anything. What is this thing? Vines with, with black leaves. And, oh, I see the vines. I think I understand. I don't really know what he's hammering, but I'm just gonna assume he's fixing the hives. And over here we have a bunch of thugs. that I probably don't want to kill. Let's see. Greetings. And they do the same thing. They all attack me. Okay, let's kill him. Don't let him go. Well, I think he's going. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to kill any of them. No, doesn't look like it. Oh, come on. Damn it. Okay, screw that. Just reload. Let's see what we have in here. Because there's no marker over there. Small dwelling. I think the spell goes something like this, she says. She's casting spells. Well. Blast! I almost had it that time. Don't you know it's dangerous to interrupt spellcasters while they are evoking a spell? Luckily for you, I was only practicing. Well, what is it you want? Yes, she was still saying the same things. My apologies for disturbing you. Farewell. Apparently I don't want anything. And yet another interruption. A person cannot even find privacy within one's own home. Please leave before I summon the guards. Or better yet, I'll try out a new spell I've been toying with. Can I... Okay, she doesn't actually do anything.
All right.
Okay, can I take your stuff? No, because she doesn't have anything. Yeah. Okay, well, she lives surrounded by thugs. That's kind of interesting.
Done.
Why is that? Let's try and kill these guys. Oh, they all attack me now. Shh, don't critical miss. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna send you around. Right there, and then you attack that. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Get that stuff. Copper earring. Okay. I'm gonna get it later. Okay, that guy's off. Morty, come over here. Screw that other guy. Let's do this.
Did you see that?
Yep.
Sure, why not?
Kill that one. Kill.
Done. Damn.
Done. Damn. Okay. Let's see. Get that stuff over there. The bracelet. I'm not gonna use it. I could put it up there. That's good. Attack that guy. Oh, he's walking into a corner. It's my favorite corner right there. This guy didn't attack me though. Oh no.
Good as
Morty,
done.
go around. Bite him. Bite him. There we go. What do we have? A dagger. Okay, good stuff. And the other guy is nowhere to be seen. Hello, sir. Should I attack you? No. I don't really want to deal with him. He doesn't attack me if I don't say anything to him, which is good to know. Okay. The fright. Well, we have a portal here, don't we? A frightened hive dweller. You see a man in tattered clothing. As you approach him, he suddenly stops and begins to look around, frightened. Greetings. The man looks startled, then takes a step back. Hey, what do you want, Cutter? His voice is shaky, and he seems taken aback by your scars. Okay, I can... This is... Do you know someone named Farod? No, he doesn't know anything. Well, he's a collector, I think. Yeah, I know all... Yeah, we had this conversation already. I'll see you later. He licks his lips. Cutter, you might think, yeah... And he studies for a moment. You could spare a few... Oh, the copper things. Sure, I give him a copper. He glances around and sees... Thank you kindly. Okay, so there we go. Giving a little bit of money. It's good. Especially because we were killing all the thugs. Which I suppose are just dwellers of this place. Let's go into this portal. And hopefully it's gonna bring us back. A guardian spirit. This spectral figure materializes from the gloom of the passageway ahead and quickly moves to block your path. It floats before you, its once human features twisted in a mask of rage. Defilers, leave this place at once! Greetings. Leave now, its booming voice echoes down the halls. This place is forbidden to the living. Leave while you still can. I had some questions first. Seek your answers elsewhere. This place is a sanctuary for the dead. I shall not permit their slumber to be disturbed by the intrusion of yet another insolent mortal. Another? Has someone else been here? If you must know, yes. There is another intruder who even now continues to violate the sanctity of these hallowed halls. The anger in the spirit's voice fades. He seems somewhat saddened by the admission. The souls of my brothers and sisters cry out for peace, he says. Who is this intruder? He is an evil coward who wields great power over the dead. He seeks something within these halls. What it might be or what his purpose is in seeking it, I cannot say. Why don't you drive the intruder away? I cannot. The coward has sealed himself within the inner chamber of the mausoleum. He has erected powerful wards that bar my entrance into the chamber. It is from there that he calls upon his dark arts to awaken my brethren and bends them to his evil will. Well, perhaps I may be of assistance to you. The spirit remains silent for several long moments. You can almost feel the weight of his lifeless gaze upon you. Yes, he says, you might prevail where I have failed. If you will pledge to rid me of this blackguard, I shall grant you passage. What say you? I'll do it.
Updated my journal.
So be it. The spirit slowly begins to fade until only the echoing of its disembodied voice remains. But take heed, he says. Tread lightly in these halls, lest you join the others in eternal rest. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna join the others in eternal rest, but we'll see.
All right.
What do we have here? Traps? Could be. We have these weird things. Okay. I'm pressing tab as well. Sorry for the hiccup. Okay. That's the mouse, the cursor changes because oh. If you middle click, it zooms back. Huh. It centers, yeah. It locks, yeah, okay. If you don't, if you just middle click without moving the map. We have a skeleton worker over there. Huh. Hello, Mr. Skeleton Worker. Oh boy, this might not go well. I have an ability. No, that's sort of the resurrect ability. Can I work it with on them or something? Let's see what happens here. This is going well. Okay, so let's attack this guy instead. See if I can use this on that guy. Wait a minute. Raise dead. Why can't I work it on him? I'm not gonna do it. Let's just do this. Do you have any special abilities? Litany of Curses. Mine is armor class. Don't really need that for right now. As long as he doesn't hurt me, we should be okay. There we go. Okay, so those guys are... I have no idea what they're trying to do, but they do give a little bit of experience, so... Let's see if I can kill you. So, what is that? Yeah, a couple of skeleton workers. Things seems like a plan. And he's attacking Morte, I believe.
Did you see that?
I did. It's all good. It's a good thing I also have the iron fists and stuff. What is this thing? Oh, money. Okay. I'm good for some money. Let's not go there then. Not a trap though. But it looks like they're peeling off the floor to get at that stuff. Yeah, quite clearly. I don't think it's the undead that are doing. That was a trap. That is a trap. Oh, 2 damage. Fine by me. Okay, that guy looks a little bit more red than the others. I'm doing... Oh, there's more.
Damn.
Nah, don't worry about the critical misses. Okay, let's get this guy. Yeah, that guy's attacking me though. I think we'll be fine. Even with the non-fighter, it should be okay to kill all these guys. And we do have healing items, so it's all good. There we go. And they're not leaving any loot, which is also pretty good because I do need to sell my stuff because I have so much of it. Speaking of which, I have a silver ring. Okay, let's put this earring over there, and let's give this to you. Oh, you can't? No, you can't. You can't use those, though. There we go. See? Making room. What about this one? Yep, leather strap, some junk. Lovely. Okay, good stuff. What did I get? Oh, over here. I got a silver ring. Can put it over there. What is it? The simple band of silver has no ornamentation. It may have once been a wedding ring. Whatever its past purpose, it may be worth a few coins to the local merchant. Yeah, but for right now, I think we're good. I'm not sure if I should be here, though. We probably should focus on going back and selling my things. Another trap. Okay, 3 damage this time around. Let's just explore a little bit this way. Let's see how... yeah, it's a big map. It's definitely a big map. Huh? It's a giant skeleton. That guy's gonna kill me. Okay, let's not be here. Let's leave for right now and oh, come on. I can't click on the map. I can. There we go. Yeah, so let's see if I can sell some of this stuff and hopefully get another companion. Hopefully. I don't know how Anna can do. Do we know that's Anna? I think we do that. No, that's Anna. That's her name though. I need to look up how I need to look up how to get her into my party, but I also don't want to have any spoilers, so that's kind of a little bit of a predicament there. So up here, yeah, there's no markets up here. We have a hive thug over there. I've killed worse than you. We have an elderly hive dweller. Let's have a chat with him or her. A sense of great loss hangs over this elderly woman like a dark cloak. As you watch her, a long, sad sigh escapes her lips. Greetings. She looks up at your face, cloudy eyes squinting and straining to see you clearly. Forgive me, young cutter, but I am an old woman and don't see so well. Do I know you? No. She mulls over your answer for a moment, nodding. What was it you wanted then? I have some questions. Questions? Her expression curdles. Oh no, you're an adventurer, aren't you? Name, job, and all that rot, yeah? Well, I won't have it. Off with you. No, I'm not. Not really, at least. Bar that. The woman jabs her finger at you. I've watched the dustmen put name of my husband, damn his soul, be my son, and both my daughters on their memorial. Adventurers, all of them. Why, I swung quite a sword of myself in the day, so's I knows the one when I meets one. The old woman seems to be working herself into a fit. Her face has become flushed, and flecks of spittle fly from her lips as she owls at you. Let her continue. I wonder if she's gonna die or something. I'll bet you've got all sorts of army questions. And she mimics your heroic stance. Greetings. I have some questions. Can you tell me about this place? Who's the Lady of Bane? I'm looking for the magic girdle of Swank Iron. Have you seen it? Do you know where a portal the 2817th plane of the abyss might be? Do you know where the holy flaming frost bren gork slaying vorpal hammer of wounding and returning and shooting lightning out of your bum is it? She spits. Dang all of it. Only gets you in the dead book. I ought to kick you in the shins for even pestering a poor old woman about it all. Now go away and leaves me in peace. Well, that was awesome. That was awesome. And there's another guy over here. Ingress. Wait a minute. What? That's not the same guy as before. Hi. You see a haggard woman wrapped in rags. Her hair is disheveled and dirty, and her complexion is extremely dark. Burns cover her arms, and her right hand is a fused lump of flesh. It looks melted, like wax exposed to a great heat. Greetings.
Updated my journal.
What is it you want me? The woman's accent is thick, and you are having difficulty making out what she's saying. You wanna leave me? You want me to leave, she asks. Not leaving this city, so I'm not. I can't. Try it. It's not a city. It's a prison everywhere. Everywhere? There's worlds, there's... Her eyes gleam madly. Plains that be sinking sands, and fields thirsty needles be sightless worlds where your limbs are given life and hate. Cities of dust whose people are dust and whisper ash. Though housed without doors, the twilight lands, the singing winds. And she starts to sob quietly, but she seems all out of tears. And shadows, the terrible shadows there be. Where are these plains, or these places? Where's them places? And she flings the lump of her right hand in an arc, gesturing at the cityscape. There's everywhere, be. Doors, here be everywhere. Here to everywhere. Doors. You're not knowing this? And she squints at you and her teeth start chattering. Tell you I will. Beware every space you walk through or touch in this tricuspid city. Doors, gates, arches, windows, picture frames, the open mouth of a statue, the spaces between shelves. Beware any space bounded on all sides. All these are doors to other places. What do you mean? Every door has a key, it does. She's just telling about the portals. Okay, it's fine. And with this key, they show their true nature. An arch becomes a portal, a picture frame becomes a portal, a window becomes a portal, all eager to take you someplace else. They steal you away. And she raises the lump of her right hand. And sometimes what's on the other side takes part of you as tithe. Or teeth. Is it tithe, I suppose. What are these keys? The keys number as many as the doors of this city. Every door a key, every key a door. Her teeth start chattering again as if she's cold. And a key? A key is anything. It may be an emotion, an iron nail. Please don't tell me it's a song. An iron nail held between your second and fifth fingers. A thought thrice, 3 times. Then thought once in reverse. Or it may be a glass rose. Oh, I like this one. These examples are pretty awesome. And these are all keys that open these doors.
My journal.
Yes! Her teeth start chattering again. I think that's out of fear or something. And she clenches her mouth closed and squints her eyes. Yes! Can't leave! How did you get here?
Updated my journal.
And she seems to calm slightly and her eyes take on a 1,000 league stare. Came from a place else from here, almost a lifetime ago. Hummed a tune by a glade with 2 dead trees that had fallen together. A brilliant door opened in the space between the crossed trees, showed me this city on the other side. I stepped through, ended here. Why can't you go back? Tried! She tries to sob again, but no tears come. Tried! All doors here lead to other places. And she shudders and grips her melted right hand. Went through thrice 10 portals. Some purpose, some accident. None of them right. Can't find my way back. Well, there must be a portal that can take you back. Can't even leave here, this square. And there, the place of death behind the gate waits for me. And she points at the mortuary behind the gates, then turns back to you, her face desperate. Can't go anywhere in the city. You can't go anywhere? What do you mean? Anything could be a door. Any arc there. Any door here could be a portal. Don't know the key. Could get us sent to another horrible place. And her teeth start chattering again. Excuse the hiccup. Gotta stay away from the closed spaces. All could be doors. Could have a key on me, and I'm not knowing it. You're afraid to go through any door or arch because it might be a portal? And she nods, her teeth chattering. How long have you been afraid of this? And she squints. Since the last time I walked through the last portal, the place where my hand... And she stops. Since my teeth... My 10th turning... I mean the fourth 10th turning that now... What? I don't know what a turning is. 30 years. You haven't walked through any door for 30 years? Her vision seems to clear slightly. She looks up at you, her teeth still chattering. Huh. Well, let's figure this one out on the next episode. For now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Planescape Torment. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.